As I'm sure a lot of you guys know, the Ice Golem got a 10% health buff in the last set of balance changes, but I don't think people realize how impactful this buff was. And in today's video, I'm going to show you guys some stats to back up why I think this buff is one of the biggest buffs we have seen recently inside of Clash Royale. And I'm also going to play a couple matches with the best Ice Golem deck in the game. I mean, the fact that it went from 1,198 health all the way up to 1,315 is crazy, especially for a 2 elixir tank that was already known for having a good amount of health. In the work in progress balance changes, it actually was originally 12%, which was ridiculous, and they only toned it down by 2%, bringing it down to 10. If we pull up the stats here, there's currently 20 people inside of the top 200, 10% of the top 200 running the Ice Golem. You can see it's being used inside of Expo again. The best Ice Golem deck in the game is Loon Cycle, in my opinion, which I'm going to be running in today's video. It's also being played in some Rocket Cycle decks with Ice Golem as the tank, 2.6 of course, some other Loon decks besides just the Loon Bomb Tower deck, and more. And if we compare the Ice Golem to other tanks in the game, for example, let's do the Evolved Valkyrie. You can see 12 people running the Evolved Valkyrie inside of the top 200. But wait, guys, it gets even crazier. The Evolved Knight, known for being potentially the best tank in the game, there's 19 people using the Evolved Knight inside of the top 200. So the Ice Golem beats the Evolved Knight by 1. It's crazy to think that we have gotten to the point where the Ice Golem is basically on par with the Evolved Knight and other tanks in this game, but maybe it's not too surprising at the same time, because I feel like a 10% health buff is more valuable the cheaper the unit is and the more health that it already has, if that makes sense. So the way I see it is, if a card doesn't have a lot of health for its elixir cost, a 10% health buff isn't going to impact the card very much, if that makes sense. So that's why when the Rune Giant, for example, got, I believe it was a 6% health buff, it hardly did anything, because the Rune Giant costs more than the Ice Golem, and the Rune Giant isn't exactly known for its health, right? Whereas the Ice Golem, the main purpose of the card for the decks that already used it beforehand, in the 5 decks or so in the top 200 before it got buffed, it was already known for being a tank, a reliable 2 elixir tank. So that's probably why it's not a big surprise it literally quadrupled in usage, going from, basically 5 people running it to 20, because the point of the card, the thing it already shined in, got buffed essentially, compared to maybe something like its damage. So let's go for a miner here defensively. It looks like this guy's probably using an Ice Golem Loon deck as well. Maybe this is a good matchup for us, though, because we have the Bomb Tower, and it looks like he's using a variation without a building, so I feel like we have that extra layer of defense. But at the same time, his offense might be a little better because he does have that Lumberjack, of course. So it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. I guess we probably just chill here. He's going to defend pretty easily if I went in for a Balloon, so I just decided not to. He goes in for an Ice Golem. Maybe we just go Miner on top of the tower here and then just kind of see what he wants to do. He is going to go in for a Evo Lumberjack. I mean, we could just use our Evo Musk here. We might as well. And he is going to go in. Oh, he tried to bypass there, so I'm glad that I didn't play my Bomb Tower too far to the right. And we were ready there on defense. So that was pretty nicely defended. His Evo Lumberjack is out of rotation as well, which is great, of course. So now the next push he does is going to be pretty easy to deal with. I'm just going to Ice Golem, and he does go in for the Lumberjack again. Let's just Musk here, and then he is going to get a Loon going in the other lane, so we need to watch out for that. We just get a Bomb Tower going, and we should be a-okay most likely. We just need to basically snowball, so that way, our other tower helps out. Let's go for an Ice Golem here, bar barrel this, and is he going to go in for a Loon? Yes, he does. We go in for this, and then we have our Musk ready. I don't even think we need to go in for our Bomb Tower. We just snowball that back, and then let's just go in for an Ice Golem here, and then now we'll go in for a Balloon, and I don't know if he's going to... Yo! We had 2 ice golems down. He knew. He knew. Do you guys see the way this ice golem smirks, man? The way it's smiling? He knew, bro. He knew. It was too big of a menace. It was too much of a menace, bro. The 10% health buff. He dipped, man. He was gone. Alright, but yeah, in all seriousness, a little bit of a disconnect, I guess. But to be fair, I do genuinely believe we probably would have beat him anyway because of having the bomb tower, of course. I felt like we had things under control. We're going to go into another game here. I don't know why it's like taking so long to find matches because it's not even like I'm like that high up, you know. I'm around, I mean, I'm like top 1,000, but it's not like I'm top 100, so I don't know what the holdup is with finding matches. This guy, I'm pretty sure, is running Sparky. I've played against him before, and that's typically what he has. So we'll see what variation he's got here. I'm just going to Bar Barrel. He's going to go in for a Dark Prince, so I'm just going to Musk and probably get an Ice Golem going. That should be alright. Yeah, let's just do that, but let's actually Skeletons to absorb the charge of the Dark Prince. And then I kind of would like to go in for a Loon, but I feel like in single you really have to defend. And it's really difficult to defend the Sparky if you go in for a Loon. So I think we just kind of got to chill. As much as I would like to pressure, I do just think that that's probably the play here. Let's get a Bar Barrel going, and then maybe we get Skellies going. Yeah, nice little surround there. Didn't even need the Ice Golem, but I was a little scared, and it's better to be safe than sorry. And also this way we get the Duchess out of ammo, so that way the Musk maybe is a little bit of a threat on the back end, forces a mini pack out of him, so I'm fine with that. And the Evo Musk, going to be really solid against the Sparky, of course. If he ends up playing that in the back, we just go in for the Musk to snipe, which is really, really solid, and that's going to be a good way of defending that. We can't really do anything. We actually could just do this, I guess. Yeah, we might as well. I was going to say, we can't do anything with the balloon. That's kind of obvious because, you know, I don't have my Ice Golem or the Miner in cycle. Pretty sure Bar Barrel takes it, right? Could be wrong. Oh, wow. He just kind of... I feel like he kind of messed up there. We just go in for a balloon now. I feel like he's in a lot of trouble. Mother Witch comes in. We just go in for a Miner on top of that. I feel like he's kind of cooked. Okay, let's not overcommit with a Snowball because we need Elixir to defend. Yeah, we need Elixir to defend. We just get Skellies going here. Hopefully this goes in for the... Yeah, I think we're chilling. We get a Barbell going on that. Ice Golem here. We need another Bomb Tower going. Is this Musk going to come back to defend? I don't think so. We go Defensive Miner here, though. We're cooking. I think we're in the clear here. 25 seconds to go. He might have actually given up. Yeah, he gave up. Let's go, bro. 2 people giving up in a row. Well, I mean, the first one was a disconnect, to be fair. Aw, bro, he's doing... Nah, man. He's doing that, or he pretends to, and then he saved his dignity, to be fair. Anyway, that's going to be it for the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe. If you guys are not subscribed already, you can use creator code BOSS to support me in any Supercell game. And thanks again. Until next time, guys.